Live. Already got somebody in here? What the fuck's going on? Let me make sure this chat's on just in case anybody wants to toss some messages out. Show live chats. We're good. Alright. Oh. Warmer than I wanted it to be in this room right now. We'll see if anyone else jumps in for now. And then, yeah. We'll get this fucking live life lessons underway, good folks. Ah, you hooligan squad. Love y'all. Before we get the episode underway, actually I just want to throw this out there. Make sure you guys check out the playlists and everything. If you need to catch up on the vlogs, the life lessons, any short films that you haven't caught yet, any the poetry and music stuff, it's all in the playlists in the channel. So you can always check those out if you're looking for something else to like watch and like on the channel and everything. In the next couple days, I'm gonna have a new song coming out as well. And yeah, I think we'll just we're gonna get back to kind of doing more music and everything as well. Oh shit, I should make sure my phone's on silent. There we go. Alright. Let's get this underway. Oh. This is Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at JuvyThaKid. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this live, it's because it's almost 9 o'clock already with the editing and everything else. I want to make sure this gets out there. You know what I mean? I like sticking to the schedule. You know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, vlogs, Tuesday, Thursday, life lessons, Sunday, podcast, Saturday, short shorts. So, let's get to the topics. Lil homie, 127. Fuck shitty coworkers on a power trip. How to annoy those who think they are above you when they clearly are not. Live trolling, how should it be done? One of the biggest things that honestly that I fucking hate about the internet and social media is trolls. I haven't really had to deal with it really too much as far as the channel goes. I've had a couple like people just say some shit here and there. With like the battles, it was like fucking battle rap fans and mixed martial and like UFC fans, mixed martial arts. Like they're one and the same. Where it's like you could have a great battle and they fuck with you, and then like or a great fight, and then your next one isn't what they expected or just isn't as good. So they like jump on and talk like crazy shit. You know what I mean? As far as coworkers on a power trip though, it's one of those things, like, you just fucking, I don't know. For me, like, I kind of, like, pull those people to the side and be like, listen, where do you work? Where do I work? Alright, cool. So you're not above me or anything, right? You just have, like, this extra thing on your name that really doesn't amount to anything. Alright, cool. Fucking relax with the attitude. You know what I mean? Just be straight up with them. Like, don't even try and, like, troll them or annoy them or anything, because, I don't know. It's one of those things, like, if that's kind of, like, what they're doing to you, by you doing that, like, you're being them. You're becoming what you hate, in a way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's one of those things, like, for me, I don't know. A lot of the time, I'm not down for, like, playing games with people and shit. I'll be straight up with you. You know what I mean? I'd rather people would do that with me, regardless of how like harsh it might be sometimes. But it's one of those things, you gotta fucking just be honest. Be like, listen, like, we both work in the same fucking place. You need to relax on your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the maze goes, like, you're not farther ahead than any of us. Relax your shit. Ease your teats, manager kids. So I don't know, man. Don't fucking do any live trolling and shit. It's fuck, man. It's one of those things, like, sometimes you put, like, you think it's kind of, like, innocent or whatever in a way, but, like, it ends up pushing somebody to, like, a different fucking place mentally or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what the fuck that outcome really could be. So yeah. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Make sure no other okay, we're good. Alright, Lloyd from Canada. as a vlogger, how important is gear to tell a story? And then you did another one that kind of adds to this. What kind of gear do you use? Okay, so for me, there's a lot of people who would be like, oh, you need the fucking Canon blah blah blah, blah or Nikon blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. The camera that little Jenny Wren let me borrow, the one that I've gotten like all those cool like close-up shots of like fucking well, in the winter, like of the snow and like the snowy branches. Recently on yesterday's vlog, the ants, the crows, just a bunch of different stuff. That is a Canon PowerShot SX50, if I believe that's the model thing. Yeah, I think it's SX50. Either way. So for that camera, like little Jenny Wren let me borrow Canon PowerShot SX50. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of these like Canon Rebel fucking TXIs or T800s or whatever the fuck Cyberdyne's making. It's about what you're saying. Here's the thing. We've all seen the fucking YouTube people where, you know, their videos look great. They're shot in HD. It looks crystal clear. But they're not saying shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always the same. It's like, hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the difference between light blue and blue makeup. Because who knows, right? You know, it's that, like, gear doesn't mean shit, okay? You can have the fucking best camera in the world, you can have an LED camera ring or lens ring on it, make yourself look all cool in the eyes, you can have a green screen, but you could be doing, it could just be a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's about what you're saying, it's about who you are as a person. You think anybody watching this stuff half the time, I'd probably say 9 out of 10 times. You really think people are watching this going, man, he's a fucking idiot? Like, he ain't saying shit of substance right now, but I bet he's got a really good camera. You know what I mean? Like, nobody subscribes to your shit because of the type of camera you use. People subscribe to your channel and come to your channel to hear what you have to say and kind of like, you know, see what kind of person you are. If all it is you talking shit and being negative in the world, you don't really need a fucking $1,000 camera for that. You use your laptop for that. From Canada Productions, you rock. Thanks, brother. Actually, from Canada Productions, please go fucking follow that channel. Actually, Lloyd just put out another submission video for the next Ellis Mania. He was in the last one. But he's got a really good camera. Fuck yeah. But yeah, either way, from Canada Productions, subscribe to them on YouTube, follow them on Instagram. There's tons of dope stuff. Lloyd from Canada, he's the one who, I've said it many times, he's the one who's told me about like lighting and everything. That's why I always make sure I have like good lighting now. Actually, I got the honor to edit some like time-lapse footage for him as well, which was like super dope for me. Either way. So the gear, it's important. Okay, so the gear is important if you want to have, like, if you're shooting for HD quality, then at least do that. You know what I mean? Right now, like, I'm shooting off my phone. My phone's Sony Xperia C5 Ultra. The reason I went with this one is because the front camera was 13 megapixels. It's the same like as the back, so I could shoot like 1080p either like from either camera. So for me, like, it made sense. No other phone had that for now. From Canada Productions, looks great. Thanks, brother. Little homie, I love that. But he's got a really good camera. It's true, man. Nobody gives a fuck. It's like, it's one of those things, you know what I mean? Like, for all the people, I'm getting a pop-up saying poor connection, so hopefully everything's all good for now. But we'll keep pressing on. For now, it's one of those things, like, you know what I mean? If people hit me up and they like what I have to say and everything, I don't think they're gonna stop fucking with me just because like I don't use a certain camera. Okay, so gear, like I'm saying, it's important if you want to. Gear is important if you want to shoot like HD quality and everything. It's important if, like, gear is really only important if you're looking for a certain like sound quality and a certain like look. You know what I mean? Juvius Maximus, all bromance. Much love for you, motherfucker. That was to Jacob Myers, little homie 127. Either way. So yeah, okay, so for me, the phone, Sony Xperia C5 Ultra, the camera, Canon PowerShot SX50, and that's because it has a fucking one, well, it's not it's because little Jenny Wren let me borrow it, but it's also, that's a really dope camera in general, just because the zoom on that camera is nuts. Like, that's how I've been able to get, like, really dope, like, moon pictures and everything, and I can stand in my bedroom and zoom all the way out to, like, the moon. I did that little clip in one of the vlogs, I believe, or podcast, I don't remember. Either way, but the microphone that I use, oh, you can actually see it right there. That's a Blue Yeti. Andrew Bauer, he was nice enough to send me that, and that's what I use for the podcast, for any voiceovers. I'm experimenting also with it, with using it to capture audio for, like, the sketches and everything as well. That's what I used for the Purge skit, to do the audio. But either way, so yeah, gear, it's one of those things, it's important if you're trying to go for a certain look and you want a certain quality, but make sure, like, you have something to say. Make sure you're being genuine, because that's what fucking matters at the end of the day. So yeah, that's my long fucking winded answer for it. All right, one more from Lloyd. Why is toothpaste not called teeth paste? I honestly never thought of this until, like, you mentioned it. Why is toothpaste not called teeth paste? I have no idea. I'm stumped on this one. Cause we all have more than one tooth. You know what I mean? Like, we all have teeth. Why wouldn't it be called toothpaste? Like, it's just off. It doesn't make fucking sense. Okay. Apple juice. You make it out of apples, so it's apple juice. Like, well, even that. I guess, like, apple's juice would be weird. Or dual face. Even tooth polish. Yeah. Oh, why the fuck isn't it called tooth polish? Teeth polish. Like, God, what the fuck? Toothpaste. Now, I feel like toothpaste came around by accident, because one dude just had, like, a really shitty tooth, and, like, people just would rub it on that one brown tooth to, like, lighten it up a bit, and, like, so just to, like, avoid the decaying further. So maybe it comes from when you just put it on, like, one tooth for some reason. I'm stumped on this one. I have no idea. No idea, folks. I'm gonna be thinking about this all fucking night now. We both know the old can opener wasn't using toothpaste. Yeah, probably not. Fair enough. Oh, man. I have no idea for that one. Either way, this has been Life Lessons with Juvy. I've been your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, at JuvyThaKid. I almost pointed somewhere on the screen, but then I remembered this is live, so there's no graphic right now. My quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody, keep being weird. Awkward outro as I click finish. Awkward outro, awkward outro, awkward outro. Necro Nugget too. Oh my goodness. Alright, peace out.